The Make Noise Mysteron is a dual digital waveguide that creates sounds hitherto unheard in the modular realm. It's coded by Yerpa58, who also wrote the code for the Make Noise Rene. Unlike a voltage-controlled oscillator, the Mysteron must be excited in order to generate sound. There are two individual waveguides with independent excite inputs. These expect a trigger or gate, and they're also normal together, so when using only one strike input, both will be struck simultaneously. Pitch information from the pitch 2 input is only transmitted to the most recently excited waveguide. Using the normalization between the two excite inputs, we can easily strike them both simultaneously, which means they'll track pitch together. However, if we strike them independently, we can achieve duophonic behavior. For example, this sequence from Rene strikes one waveguide when it moves horizontally and the other when it moves vertically. When the pitch knob is set full counterclockwise, the Mysteron enters quantize mode, which forces it to track more accurately but over a smaller range, about 3 octaves. Impulse controls the amount and duration of energy injected into the waveguides by the excite inputs. Since it includes voltage control, it can also be used like a final VCA for the waveguides. Impulse must be set to greater than 10% for any sound to be generated by the Mysteron. The generation section controls the feedback and energy of the waveguides. Degeneration results in quick decay, while regeneration can result in very long or no decay. The mutation section utilizes a selection of waveforms selected by type control to mutate the waveguide by an amount set by the depth control. Here are some of the types. There's also a wildcard input designated by exclamation points. When mutation is being utilized, gate high at this input couples the unfiltered output of each waveguide into the input of the other waveguide. This behavior is inspired by the classic analog physical modeling patches of Ron Berry. When mutation depth is at 0, the wildcard input causes a different response to the excite inputs for a bowed sound. In quantized mode, the Mysteron tracks nicely alongside traditional VCOs. After striking a waveguide, turning generation all the way up causes the Mysteron to self-oscillate. Now it functions basically as a wavetable oscillator with waves chosen by the type control. Because the Mysteron is an internally complex feedback network, every sound it makes is affected by its previous state. For this reason, it often behaves in unpredictable ways. We have many avenues of control over the sounds that emerge from it, but it also has something of a mind of its own to an extent that is unusual in a digital synthesis algorithm. Visit makennoisemusic.com for more information.